Hi guys, happy Monday. This time change is totally fucking with me really bad. Really fucking bad. I don't even know what time it is, I don't care. Okay, so big shout out to Granny Potty Mouth for the apostrophe, the abuse of the apostrophe and her punctuation video. I loved it. The best thing in this fucking world is Granny Potty Mouth. So yeah, I just think it's so fucking amazing. You are one amazing woman. That's all I have to say. All I have to say. And especially when you're sitting in your car, when you're sitting there and your blinkers. I call them blinkers too. I don't know what they're called. Signal, turn signal, but blinkers is what I call them too. Yeah. The swervers, fucking hate them people. Fucking hate it. So I completely understand. Completely understand. Especially the abbreviations, the apostrophes, oh my god. Fucking terrible. People can't spell. It's sad. It's very sad. So, we get, seriously, this household loves you. That's so fucking... Who can come up with that stuff? Who could do that better than you? Nobody. Nobody. That's all. That is all. I love you, Granny Potty Mouth. So, that being said... what was I saying? I forgot. I'm too preoccupied with Granny Potty Mouth. Oh, okay. Anyways, yes, I will be live soon. Not right now. I promise. I will be live. Okay, so today I wanted to go over just a little more history on traditional witchcraft, and then I wanted to give you guys a grand invocation of the Hathite, Witchfather, and Lord of Light. So, this is just, I just felt like it was a good day to do it, so I'm going to do it. My cigarettes keep going out. There we go. Alright. So the witch's foot is the line with the two crosses connecting us. All the four corners, all the directions, everything coming together. So, the witch's foot is one of the most potent symbols for us. Three lines that meet at their center, forming a snowflake shape. The shape realizes the shape of creation. The middle line running up and down through the design is the Godstone, stretching from Elfheim below to heaven above. Don't know that word. So the central lines are four roads that lead to the four kingdoms of the world of man. Power flows from above, below, and from the four directions all around. So you are where the lines meet. This can be used to connect to all the worlds. So you have your line, and then you have cross. Make a cross. There you go. That is the witch's foot, and it connects you to all of the different worlds, all of the directions, the energies, all of it. It's a very powerful symbol, and it works very, very well. And I've been using it for quite a few years. 2010. So, 2010. Alright, and then the grand invocation of Hathite and Witchfather, and the Lord of Light is quite lengthy. So you guys might like this one. I don't know. You might though. So, all you do, what do you guys do for your invocations? Do you just do you raise your arms? What do you do? I sit and I center myself. 3 deep breaths in, and I let myself calm. And I'm always holding my Numite, so that's like the Xanax of stones, so it's always putting me inside a altered state of consciousnness. So that is how I do it. Sometimes I'll use my dagger, the bone crusher. That's all zigzagged, and I'll raise it, but I don't. I just feel I do what is from my heart. I feel that's a lot better. So, number 1, you get your steps. Mighty and blessed Witchfather, Lord of seeking introspections, and the secret gift of the serpent, by which the child of wisdom is estimated in the souls of women and men. Hear this invocation. 2. Where the forked tongue of the fire serpent strikes, there the God, I don't know these words, damn it. There the Arcarmody falls, and the earth is consecrated with heavenly flame. Witchfather, double-headed and two-faced master, whose head is encircled by the savage horns of the fertile goat. All prayers of the faithful are known to you, here surrounded by white dust. In the presence of holy fire, with blood shed from our left hands and our tongues anointed with salt, we make the grand invocation by which you are praised and worshipped. 3. As this invocation is made, so it is known by you, and you know us as your own, as you are aware of this invocation, so be present to the scions of your secret house. From the birthless and boundless void of darkness beyond darkness, shine with your splendid light. From the threshold of the unseen, glare with your double gaze, and appear in your many forms. Great turn-skin God. Alright. I like that. It's very comforting to me. I don't know why. It's very peaceful. I feel very peaceful. So 4. Called by many names, and limited by none. Master, Andras, Belbuka, lordly, strong, handsome, bestial, seductive, cunning, ancient and wise one, teacher of the royal art to women and men, radiant with the light of the supernal sphere. Azarak Tharaza, great and princely one, descend and be among us again. This is from Luciferian. This is a Luciferian tradition, but I just really like this one. It goes very well with, actually this is from Tuba Clan, Shanti Oates, so thank you. Yes, it's just a little more darker, a little more true to traditional witchcraft, whereas the god is recognized more compared to the goddess, but still, they're both equal, supposed to be. 5. Awaken in us the knowledge of you, perpetual one, encircler, serpentine, light-seeding, teacher of the word, master of all arts, guide of the plow, beautifier of the face, worker of metal and most powerful in artifice, terrible to the wicked, consoler of the innocent and the just, liberator, instructor in the arts of sorcery, giver of yourself to sacrifice, first brother and kin to all beings who bear the blessings of consciousness and the great vision of selfhood. Let us know you in every season. We have taken your mark on our left hands. Let us always be aware of your presence. I find that so comforting. I don't know why. I think it's just fucking comforting and amazing. 6. Thrice great master. Avondale, archer, praised by us as the Lord of light, and excoriated by foolish men as the devil. Let your horned serpent wrap around us, white and mysterious, from the roots of our bodies to the crowns of our skulls. Let our bodies become the trees of knowledge. Let our bodies become the trees of life, in the gardens and meadows of the goat. Right. 7. May you consecrate us with your eternal hissing, the majestic sound in silence. Let it penetrate our minds and awaken us when we are in darkness. Great divine sage, Lord of ascetics and hedonists, destroy our illusions and carry us to the deathless. Like stainless and sharp metal, hammered and tortured in flame, thrust into the bosoms of waters, and made brilliant like morning light. Let us undergo your transmutation. Master Spirit, Alkumsara, let your sacred Artas scepter be raised over the shattered world of darkness, glimmering like a star over the regenerated age, an era of new life. 8. Master of all times, Saturnian, witness of all ages, true sovereign of the Ion, the 7 heads of the serpent turn as one to look upon the land, and those who carry out for justice and reason. 10 and 4 eyes look with unblinking stare upon the wicked and the just, and 7 tongues dart and strike, begetting deathless children upon the maidens of Faerie. It's dark, I like it. 9. From the Master, spirits, and the grey woman, come to the great lineages of instruction, that the minds of men be made noble, and their spirits be inflamed with immortal fire. From the great inheritance of the Haus of Satire springs discovery, and from discovery comes knowledge, the world that is unseen, that mankind might triumph over death, and our spirit endure the grave, by the hands of the cunning and the wise. The earth gives bounty in great share, and all face the endless march of the seasons with new hope. 10. Over each life you appoint one of your deathless ministers to watch and guide, and summon that life to the secret inward path when the fate of death is finally ordained. Goat-horned, sharply hooved, serpent, wolf-taloned, beautiful of face, terrifying initiator, we have no allegiance higher than our pledge to you. You have a crown of roses and fire-encircled horns. And you protect your faithful. Sounds like Jesus. Sounds like Jesus. 11. In you is the single image of the triumphant divine descendant among man, and in you all of the misdeeds of human beings are destroyed by the great wisdom which recognizes reality and the revelations of inescapable consequences. Serpent, Magister, Ophian Lucifer, spirit fire mingled in clay. Your crown, stone, was forged by immortals. Endowed with the highest of powers, by the beauty of that treasure, mankind was given knowledge of arts, and knowledge of good and of evil. 12. In every time and place your power is known, triple-horned, world-creating spirit. You go among mankind in the depths of his winter, when the gate of solstice opens under the northern stars, heralding in the time of night, the time of wolf terror, and the season of unforgiven dead who wander. In the white fields of snow, and under the frost, hardened boughs of trees you fly to and fro, a spirit of warmth and radiance, the candlelight of the dead, ready to sleep in the bed of holly and reveal the pathway to life eternal. Doesn't that sound a lot like Jesus? Does that? Oh, we have more. 13. Sorry guys, it's a long one, I forgot. It's a long one, but it's a good one. I'll blog this, definitely, for you guys. So, 13. In the heated nights of his summer, when life pulses forth in great abundance, you are witness to every lust fire lit on every hill, and your spirit is rushing into the lions of every creature that comes to rut. You are raised in springs of oak and mistletoe, prepared to speak a spell of mighty fertility and fortune, which will save man and beast. 14. Master Pook, harvester of souls, you give your blessings to the corn spirits and circle their court of their straw-crowned king, knowing his death and his life, and teaching mortals to not be afraid of the passions and depths which you there fated portions. You fly to death and suffer the spear wound. Jesus. The blast of 1,000 arrows of stone and steel, and the thick intoxication of hate and death, and yet you are unharmed. 15. By this power we know you, Azazel, eternal spirit of wisdom. All realms of elemental power and moving substance are consecrated by your seal and spirit. O invisible master, forest and plowland, wide and bitter ocean, sun and moon, filled sky. You are the lord of the bone dance, king of corpses, gatherer of the dead, the warden of the forbidden knowledge known only to the shadows of the underworlds. You know the glyphs carved on the tablets of fate, and you dart along the spine of the worlds, surrounding serpent. Azazel. Okay, 16. Golden goat, your throne is in the eastern sun, and your three-pronged adamantine fork endows the world with the whiteness of truth, under whose veil mankind is made, like the gods, the redness of blood, in which our spirits are immerged and washed, to final purification, and the black of midnight, under whose veil your rites are performed. By your masterful art, the eye that sees all is revealed. You are the royalty of all the stars, the refreshing spirit of the waters, the emperor of those who dwell in the upper airs. I love it. I feel so peaceful right now. I mean, just... it feels so good. Alright. 17. Oh, Irdenal, you are the power of your father, the prince of fairy Elfheim, and none are more subtle than you. Buck King, great goat angel, sovereign of the craft, servant of the ancient days, lover of old fate, lord of elves. By your eldritch knowledge, mankind is purified of ignorance, and the door opens. What is putrid and foul turns to fairest ambrosia in the skull bowl you offer to your initiates. You are the oracle of oracles, and foresight is numbered among your many names. With deceit you tell the truth, and you are the truth teller, who destroys all deception. In 1,000 forms you satisfy those who seek you, your hidden halls, and in 1,000 forms you destroy that which they hold dearest. Oh, I love it. God. Alright, 18. Under the evening star and over the mound of the dead, you are summoned with ancient signs and gestures, with sacred words you placed on the tongues of the sons and daughters of your way, of your undying house. We shake the bones of our ancestors and call forth the essence of the diamond body in their dark marrow. We call unto you like the ancients called you, to teach us your wisdom, your flawless lore that saves from hunger, death, and uncertainty. We call you to guide us through the charnel grounds, I don't know, wherein illusions are burned away. 19 minutes, 2 seconds, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 19. Take these gifts, Dark Master, these emblems of your power, a blade without a blemish, a goblet of red earth hardened by fire, a horned mask of terrible aspect, a hammer has beaten hot metal, a skull and crossed bones, a lamp of dancing flame, a triangle in a circle, and a mirror. Take these gifts and breathe your spirit into them. We will circle ourselves with them and stand in your full presence in preparation for the glories to come. You will hear us. We will speak into your secret heart, enjoying your full attention. Here we call you, finally and ultimately, with words of beauty and power that have no sound. Veniti, veniti, great master, come forth. And that is the invocation of the Witchfather, which would be Azazel, only called in by many different names. So, I just thought that would be a very, very cool thing to do today. I just felt really drawn to that. I don't know why. So, I had to tell you guys about that. I had to show you. Yes, I promise, guys, I'm going to go live. I promise I will be live just here in a minute. So I kind of wanted to tell you guys just a little bit more. Okay, first off, Lily Ann. She's not ready yet. No, she's not. She is a lot happier. She looks so much happier. It's really seriously strange to see this little woman change her facial expressions overnight. Throughout the day, they're different, and then at nighttime when I set her right up here. Yes, you're gonna go right back there. No, just for now. And then at nighttime her face starts to change more, and she just has more of a child, just very, 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 she likes to play around. Last night I noticed that we were talking telepathically, strangely, oddly enough. We were talking telepathically. She was here. I took her to bed with me the other night. She used to sit on my windowsill, right there with my English ivy. And I really believe that that is a portal, that door, or that window right there. I will explain that later. Not really a portal, but you guys, the power, a place of power, a natural place of power. A lot of strange things have happened with that window. You're a strange window, do you know that? Anyways, no, I'm not crazy. Where was I going? Yeah, we were talking telepathically, and literally I could feel, it felt like little tiny feet running up and down my legs. It's like, holy shit. Very strange. So, she's already taken, she has taken, she will come with instructions on how to take care of her. She was my grandma's. No, I did not make her. She is probably about, she's about 95 years old. She's very, very old. Very old. So, she's got to be taken care of. You've got to take care of the hair. The hair is real. It's real human hair. You've got to take care of the outfit. My grandma, no, she didn't make the outfit. She might have. She's porcelain, so she doesn't want her face messed with. So don't mess with her face when you get her. And she's gone already. So when you do get her, she likes marbles. I know she likes marbles. And once a week, a cookie, just something tiny, something sweet for her to have. And that instruction book, I will actually write you out a book, because she is not a lot of work, but she's work. She's now she's giving me the evil eye, I swear. No, she's not. No, she's a really good one. She's a really good one. I never ever thought that I would be able to pick up anything from a doll. I could never read dolls. I can read boards, people's boards all the time. I used to read people's boards for them. Elm Ouija, I love. I used to read your board quite a bit, other people's boards. Still can't figure out how the hell to get the information from my deck, my tarot deck, on the spirit that's with the deck. I hear every deck comes with a spirit attached to it, or with it. So, I've never heard about that. Nobody ever talks about that, so I'm very curious. Kat, on my public page, we speak often, and I love it. I love our conversations. You are so knowledgeable, and I love your passion for divination, and for tarot, and for oracles, the oracle cards, and especially reading the doll. You've seen her just over the period of a week, she's changed so much, which I think is really, really cool that, you know, you guys get to see that. So a lot goes on my public page. That's where I will be live. So it's facebook.com/Ryan, RYAN, occult, OCCULT, specialist. So. Hopefully you guys can come and check me out on there too. That is where I post my snippets of my piano fuck-ups. Like yesterday. Complete fail. I'm surprised people on here... I'm surprised you guys even like that. I think it's... kinda okay. It's not the greatest ever. I'm not a musician. That's for damn sure. Glad I'm not. So yeah, that's what's going on. That is what is going on. But yeah, she's ready. She's almost ready. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. She's still got a little bit of work to be done on her. She doesn't mind if you smoke. How can I say this? She doesn't mind if you abide. If you partake in certain substances at nighttime. Don't blow that in her face. Don't blow your smoke directly in her face. Don't... I know she doesn't like alcohol. She's very against alcohol, obviously. But she's a good girl. She is. And her name is Lilly. And I haven't gotten the last name yet. No last name yet. So, but yes, she does have a chair. She has a tiny chair about this big. Wicker. It's made out of wood and wicker. So, yes, definitely that chair might come with her too. So, but yes, she will come with some stuff. Just different things to keep her happy. So it's more of a, you get a little packet. So, a package like my candles that I used to mail out. You guys all got different, just surprises and just, you know, things of gratitude. Just because I could. I was financially able to do that for you guys at that time. So, I did it. That's just me. And don't thank me. Quit thanking me, you guys. I don't expect thank yous. I don't expect thank yous. Just the comments are good enough. The comments are good enough. That's the truth. I don't ever expect a thank you. I would never. I think it's selfish. That's not gratitude to expect a thank you. For instance, let me give you for an instance. Somebody told me I look nice the other day. I didn't feel nice. I still don't feel nice today. Kinda, I feel a little better. And I said, oh, okay. And it just kind of pissed me off. Well, a thank you would have been nice. Why do you expect a thank you? Gratitude should come naturally. You shouldn't expect a thank you. Or a good job or anything. I don't expect anything like that to happen. Anything good. So, I just let it go. I just let it all go. So, what else? What else? There's more. Veronica's essence is being worked on. I don't know yet. It's getting hard. She is changing and transforming, and she's ascended, and oh my gosh. All kinds of crazy shit. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. What do you guys do on a Monday? My Mondays consist of Lucifer, which is on tonight. Thank God. Tom Ellis, you know, you're pretty breaking my heart because you won't give us a shout out. And we love you so much. Give us a shout out, Lucifer. Come on. We're not all pretentious Americans. I'm not. I don't think so. But yeah, on Mondays I light my candle for my ancestors. And I give them coffee, and I give them cigarettes, and candles, and all that good stuff. And that's what I do on a Monday. So yes. I think that's it for today, guys. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So, I promise I'll be live. My phone is going completely off, so yes, I will be live, I promise. So, tomorrow I will see you guys. Yes, definitely tomorrow. So, I love you all very, very, very much. And I'm very happy that you're all here still with me. So, everybody, have a great day. Be safe. And I love you all very much. So, alright guys. Yes, just be safe. Have a good night. Good day. From wherever you are in the world. So, alright guys. Thank you all. And I love you. It's just for fun. I'm just messing around. I suck. That's all there is to it. I hate this. Do you guys know where that's from? Wizard of Oz. Oh God. That's how I feel. Hello, Moto. Claire de Lune. Sac. Fuck it. Fuck it! Oh god, I'm done. Sorry, I know, that sucked really bad. But thank you guys for watching. It's my relief. Jesus Christ, that was 30 minutes of that.